She checked in to forget the noise. But something in room 616 didn't want to be forgotten. Ariana had just finished a draining leg of her world tour when her team suggested she take a short, private retreat. No cameras, no fans, no screaming crowds, just silence. Her manager booked a discreet luxury hotel in upstate New York, a place called the Harrow Inn, an old European-style manor nestled between pine forests. It wasn't listed on Google Maps, which Ariana liked. Some places felt more peaceful that way. The receptionist greeted her with a nervous smile, quickly handing over a brass room key. Room 616, she read aloud. The woman paused. Yes. That's the only one ready right now. Ariana didn't think much of it at the time. The hallway was dimly lit and quiet, almost too quiet. As she approached room 616, she noticed something strange. The number plaque was slightly crooked, the doorknob colder than the others, and a faint burnt smell lingered near the frame. Inside, the room looked ordinary, rustic, elegant, and untouched. But something felt off. The air was thick. Her phone dropped 2 bars of signal instantly. She placed her overnight bag on the dresser and sighed. Then she noticed the mirror across the bed. It was covered with a white sheet, tucked carefully at each corner. She walked over and pulled it down. Underneath was an antique mirror, carved in gold, its glass slightly tarnished. In the reflection, she could see the room behind her and something else. A shadow, standing directly behind her. She spun around. No one was there. Ariana didn't tell her team about the shadow. She chalked it up to exhaustion. Jet lag, adrenaline withdrawal, maybe dehydration. That night, she lay in bed scrolling through photos, when the silence was broken by a single knock. Then 2 more. Knock, knock, knock. From under the floorboards. She froze. Her room had no carpet, only old hardwood floors. She leaned over the side of the bed and listened. A soft whisper followed. Too faint to understand, but there. She called the front desk. I think someone's under my room, she whispered. The woman on the other end paused. Then said quietly, Room 616 isn't above anything. That's the old servant floor. It's been sealed since 1972. Ariana hung up. Her chest tightened. She tried to play music to distract herself, but her phone glitched. The screen flickered, then shut off. Dead. She sat in silence. Suddenly, her mirror fogged up, even though the room was freezing cold. Slowly, a sentence appeared across it, not drawn with a finger, but as if condensation formed words itself. She sang herself to death here. At 3:12 a.m., Ariana awoke with a jolt. The room temperature had dropped sharply, her breath visible in the air. She glanced at the mirror. Someone was in it. A woman, pale, dark-haired, in a long torn dress, staring straight at her. But Ariana couldn't see her in the room, only in the mirror. Suddenly, her phone lit up again despite being off. A song began to play, her own unreleased demo. One she'd only ever recorded privately, never sent to anyone. She got up, trembling, and approached the mirror. The woman smiled and mimicked Ariana's voice perfectly, singing the same demo but off-key, mocking and distorted. Then the mirror cracked. Just one sharp line across the woman's face. Ariana ran out of the room. She banged on the receptionist's desk. No one came. The front lobby was empty. The bell above the door rang, but the doors wouldn't open. As she turned around, she saw it again. That same pale woman, now sitting at the grand piano in the corner of the lobby, playing her song. Except Ariana had never performed it publicly. Coffin aftermath. Ariana's team evacuated her the next morning. No questions. No explanation. The hotel was blacklisted from their bookings. She never spoke about the heroine again, and when fans later asked about that lost demo, she denied it even existed. But some say if you listen closely to the background static of leaked copies, you can still hear a second voice singing with her. And it doesn't sound human.